Marvel Legacy, it's right around the corner. That's what we'll be talking about today, guys. Stay tuned. That's right, guys, Marvel Legacy, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So welcome back to Comic Frontline, and guys, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. I'm really excited about this. This is the first time in a long time that I'm really excited about Marvel Legacy. This was announced on C2E2 that we're going to be getting this, and I think Marvel finally has said, you know what, we got to bring back these core characters. Now, after years of experimenting with different things, and maybe I want to say in the lines of trying to, I don't know, I feel like it's almost like they copy what DC did, because DC comes out with New 52, and what does Marvel do? They do Marvel Now. And then as that continued to go out of control, they continued to go out of control, and they tried to take it one step further by introducing a lot of diverse characters. Now, there's nothing wrong with diverse characters, but when you change the characters that you've known and loved for all these years, and you make them the new Hulk, and you make them, you know, the new Iron Man, and you make them all these characters that you love for all these years, and they've changed, it just doesn't quite work out the same. I loved if they created diverse characters and they were new characters. That's where Marvel could have expanded their universe, and I think that's where it would work. But after all these years experimenting and seeing that, you know, their sales have dipped, especially since Rebirth has happened, they feel that we need to bring back our legacy, our regular characters too. And that's what they're going to be doing. And not only are they going to be bringing back those characters, they're going to be bringing back the legacy numbering as well. Like Captain America is going to get his numbering. Hopefully Spider-Man will get his numbering back. And I'm really excited about that. And they're kind of taking it a little bit further, where they're bringing back like that stamp thing that they had back in the 70s and whatnot. And they're making the comic a little bit more retro, which I think is cool, and it's very nostalgic for older fans. Now, the one thing, though, that it kind of upsets me is that I just feel like I've seen this all before already, just recently with DC. They're always on, you know, behind DC on certain elements, you know. It's like they got to have their special issue, and they're going to have their special banners, you know, announcing that it's a legacy book, just like DC had its Rebirth book. Now, that's fine. I mean, they got to do their thing and everything else to advertise and make it the next big thing. I just feel like it's just in many ways almost like a copy, you know. But this shows you that maybe in many ways that they should have never ever changed those characters and just introduced new characters as time has gone along. But I'm very excited to see this. I want to hear your guys' opinions on Marvel Legacy, what you're excited for, what you're most excited for about this legacy. Are you excited to see the Hulk back? Are you excited to see Iron Man back? Are you excited to see Thor back? Are you excited to see regular Captain America back? Just give me all your thoughts. Are you excited? Do you think this is just a cheap ploy to get people back to Marvel again? Do you think they just did it because their sales dipped and they have to compete with DC again? Or this is just bringing back that, you know, that good feel that we've all read for years and years? Now, the one question I also have is, what does this do for new readers? Is this going to be a new reader friendly type of thing? Will people jump on board? I say personally, yes. I think it's going to be new reader friendly, and I think it's going to be good for readers that maybe have not read comic books but yet have seen the movies. Because honestly, guys, how can we have an Avengers movie without the real Hulk in there, right? It just doesn't make sense. How can we have an Avengers movie without our Thor character, you know? I don't mind Jane Foster as Thor. Maybe we can keep her in there, which is fine. But as for the main Marvel universe, I just feel like, you know, you got to have him in the comic books. It's just how I feel. It just makes sense. How the 2 and 2 may not have to be perfectly together, but I feel like you still have to have the same characters, right? How can you have Iron Man in a movie without the regular Tony Stark in a comic book? How are people going to expand on that, you know, character, learn about the character more if the real Iron Man is not in the comic books? So that's why I feel that those things have to at least go side by side, at least having the same type of character, you know? So it makes sense to bring back those legacy characters. I'm excited for it since I've been reading comics. Again, guys, I want to hear your opinions on this. Are you excited? Are you not excited? And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. We're going to talk a lot more about this on our live show, Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, as always, take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.